Well, I had my first comeback at the new shop. Yep. It was that 03 Grand Marquis that was here on the channel. The one that I had to put the air suspension computer in behind the glove box. Yep. It came back and it had air suspension light on. The gentleman called me before he got to his home, which is a few hours away, and he was like, "Hey, right before I got home, the air suspension light came back on. Can I drop the vehicle back off soon?" I said, "Well, yeah, sure you can." He dropped the vehicle back off. I got it there. I started doing general inspection, checked over everything, and there it was right in front of me. The level sensor popped off in the back because I didn't have it snapped onto the ball, the mounting spot all the way. I could snapped it on, I thought, and I guess it was just the rust belt rust that was on the little ball that was holding it, and it wasn't the actual snap-in tab that comes on the sensor. So I pushed it real hard, pop, and then I heard, and I was like, there it was. Wasn't snapped on all the way, and then to reset the module, all you do is unplug the 15 amp fuse in the inside fuse panel. There's a 15 amp fuse for your air suspension module. Unplug it, shove it back in, it resets the module, and I checked it again later, checked it again the next day, and it worked every single time after that. So, silly me, you know. How do you guys recover from stuff like that? You guys work at a shop where your shop has a lot of comebacks? Does the owner of your company like make you guys work on the vehicle for free, or do you get paid even though it's a comeback? You know, what is your shop policy for comebacks in a situation like that? Simple mistakes and big mistakes. What do? Does your shop eat the parts to fix the vehicle, but you don't get paid the time because you're the one that screwed it up if it's a big enough job? Just curious on how all that works for other people's shops, independent and dealership. So whether you work at an independent shop or a dealership, in a situation like I just did, where I took care of it myself, didn't charge a customer, you know, it was obviously me that did not snap that sensor on all the way, so it was clearly my fault. How do you guys deal with that? I know my guys, if it was something small or whatever, even if it was, chances are they'd be getting paid. It would just piss me off, I guess, if it was a big part or something that they broke or they ruined. I think if push came to shove and I really wanted to, in all fairness, if it was a big job that, you know, took 3 or 4 hours to do or more, I could probably justify saying, "Hey, I don't really think that was cool that you guys that you took that much time to do it, and now I'm going to have to repay you to do something that you clearly screwed up all over again." I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess I would have to be in that situation now as a new general manager dealing with these types of things. I think I would still pay my guys just because. But if it was a really, really, really big job and I was pissed off enough, I might be apt to say, "Hey, man, that wasn't cool. You know, we'll pay for the parts that you screwed up, but it's your labor." I don't know. I'm thinking out loud and I'm like, that sounds terrible. You know, there are liabilities that you have, and sometimes these things happen. I guess you got to be prepared for it. Maybe I'd still pay them no matter. Let me know, what would you guys do? What would you guys do? I guess that's a thing. That's something I have to sit down and talk to the owner about. That's a good question for him to see how he would address that. Have the owners sit down and talk together. Huh. Well, let me know what you guys think. What would you do? How do you handle comebacks? Y'all be blessed. Have a great day. Be kind. Remember, being mean doesn't do shit for nobody. Just makes you look like an ass. Makes the other person look like a victim for no reason. Y'all be blessed. Take care. Love y'all. Be nice to people.